Hi, Laura.
Hello.
All the best for tomorrow. I wanted to ask you a little bit about just the rivalry between England and South Africa. A lot's been made of it, the fact that they've had your number, especially when it comes to like the lower end, the back end of the tournament. What have the conversations been like within the setup? Maybe is there any pressure? How are you guys basically just taking the run up to the semi-final?
Yeah, I think we've had a great tournament so far. I think as a group, we're really just trying to focus on the positives and sticking to our game plans and doing what we do best. I think if we just keep playing the way that we have, we'll have a really good shot at winning tomorrow. I think we want to win tomorrow, so do they. It's a semi-final, anything can happen. So I think that if we just play our best cricket, it'll be a really good game of cricket.
Right. What is this looking like for you as a leader? Because from last year, there have been 2 ICC tournaments in the last 12 months for you as a leader. And Dylan was a little worried about you after the final last time because you were still very much analyzing the game and things like that when everyone else was having an emotional reaction. So just how has that journey been like for you as a leader in terms of figuring your own self out, right, at the head of this team?
Yeah, I think I've learned a lot about myself as a leader over the last, 2 years that I've been captain. I think for me tomorrow it'll just be about keeping everyone as calm as possible. I think the calmest team out there will most likely win. I think 50 overs is a very long time and it's very easy to let sort of the pressure of a semi-final get to you, but I think, it's still just a game of cricket and there'll be ups and downs within the game, and I think the team that sort of rides those waves the best throughout the 100-over game will come out on top. So, yeah, I think just keeping everyone calm. Obviously, have our plans in place, so trying to stick to those as best as we can. I think we're really well prepared as a group, so just trusting and believing in that preparation that we've done as well.
Right.
Hi, Laura. All the best for tomorrow.
Thanks.
I know you don't want to be reminded about this, but the way the first and last match went in the league stage, since you were all out cheaply, but in all the other matches, the strength of the batting lineup showed right from the top to the lower order. Since it is not a skill thing, obviously, what kind of discussions are you having, especially with the younger players, to put these things behind you quickly to perform well at the big stage now?
Yeah, hi. I think we've just spoken about, obviously we have played some really good cricket throughout the tournament. It's definitely not a skill thing. So I think most of our discussions leading up to tomorrow have just been about making sure that we're in the right mental state to play the game. Really believing in our preparation, really trusting in our skills and what we've done before. I think we know as a group that we have a really talented, and that if we just stay calm out there tomorrow, we have a really good chance of winning. I think they're under a lot of pressure as well. Everyone is in a semi-final, so yeah, I think it's whoever is able to handle that the best, and just keep focusing on the positives that we've done right throughout the tournament.
Laura, hi. You're just 48 runs shy of becoming the first South African batter to score 5,000 runs in ODIs. Achieving this in a semi-final or a final, what would that mean to you?
It's not really something that I've thought about. Whether it's tomorrow or in 4 games time, it's same. But yeah, would be really cool to get there, I guess. But yeah, definitely not the main thing I'm focusing on tomorrow.
I'm going to go ask you about your batting one more time. The first two, the 2 times that we've seen a little bit of struggle for the South Africans is usually when you guys bat first. Have those conversations been going on in the team just about what the barrier has been? Is it just that, okay, you realize this is another team that can also chase it down, so you want to pile up as many runs as possible, so you try going aggressively? What have those conversations looked like, especially with Bakir and the rest of the guys?
Yeah, I think obviously we batted first 3 times and twice didn't really go well. So we've just had a lot of discussions on sort of par scores at the ground, talked a lot about this venue and what sort of a par score would be, that even if we do find ourselves in a bit of trouble early, that we're able to work towards a target. I think maybe that's what we didn't do so well in that Australia game, is sort of just, we lost wickets but then kept trying to still maybe score 350, whereas, if we could have assessed and said maybe if we get 260 here, it's still game on. So yeah, I think we just had some discussions around par scores, and if it does happen, that we still have a target to work towards. And yeah, we're able to build a bit of a partnership if we do bat first and it happens.
Right. And have you had some time to just look at the venue? What are you making of it, perhaps?
Haven't gone to look outside yet, but in general, I think it was a little bit slower here. But yeah, we'll see how it looks tomorrow.
sort of the fact that last time England South Africa played a World Cup semi-final, that was in 2022, but after that South Africa have played two finals in 23 and 24, the T20 World Cup. Do you think handling the pressure situations in those big finals, that experience will come in handy come tomorrow in the semi-final?
I hope so. I think we've had, yeah, like you said, some success in ICC tournaments. Obviously, totally different format, but that semi-final loss against England was 4 years ago. So I think we're a totally different looking side. They've got a lot of different players as well. So I think it's sort of a fresh opportunity, and it starts from zero. So yeah, I'm looking forward to the challenge, and hopefully we're able to learn from those semi-final victories that we've got, and maybe stay a bit calmer under pressure.